Hi guys, welcome to Cameron's Corner. Today I want to use my dies to make my own foamies and then use it with a jelly plate. So I've done that a few weeks ago with my friend Mario. We made this one. Look, it's this die. So I want to try and make a few more if I can hold on to them. I want to use this one as well on the page, and I think I'm gonna try these because circles. Okay, so let's do that first. So I've got a few pieces of a little box that I had. I hope this is thick enough. Oh well, we'll find out. I've got quite a lot of them and they're not big enough for this one. Well, that's nice. Okay. Oh well, it'll be okay. Okay. And I've got a little piece of foam. Now this is just very cheap, thin foam. You do have a bit thicker ones. I'm not sure if they work with your Big Shot, but this one does work. So, how do you do this? Well, first you make room. Then you get your Big Shot or another cutting machine. And it is actually very simple. You just put this on here. These are very bent. I hope it still works. I said it's very simple, but I hope it still works. And I'm just gonna put it over here, and the other one doesn't fit. It's gonna go over here. I hope it'll work because, like I said, this is very... We'll find out. And you just run them through very easily, as you can see. Okay, hope that worked. Whole thing went like that. Okay, so let's see if this did work. Okay, let's say I need to do this one the other way around. It's very bent, but that's okay. I hope it worked. Let's see. Yes, it did. Look at it. This one as well. It is really nice if this stays on here, because then you can push out the circles a bit more easy. And I do need a pokey tool. Aha! I do have this wonderful carousel. Ta-da! But I don't have a pokey tool in here. Look, it's got really cute Rilakuma on here. Okay. Do I have something? I do have this one, but it has a really sharp point. But it might help. No, it doesn't. The point fell out. Okay, this one doesn't work. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm just gonna try without a pokey tool. But those little ones are very difficult. So I do need something. But it did cut really well because they just fall out, as you can see. But there are very tiny ones that I can push out as well. I just use my nail as a pokey tool. You might have heard me say that quite a lot lately, but I have been reorganizing my desk. I showed you pictures in my last video and everything is gone. I don't know where my pokey tool is. I don't know where a lot of stuff is, but oh well, I'll find it again. I mean, when it's a giant mess I can find the stuff, but when I clean things, they get lost. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one and I'm going to do the other one. As you can see, it's a little bit difficult, but you know, would have been handy if you had something like this. I'm gonna try it again, even though the point will fall out, but I need to push these out. Ah, look at it. Okay, so I'm almost finished. Just a few more to go. And here we go. Look at it. So I've got a whole lot of these little things on my desk. These can go back where I keep them. And here you have, I can use this again. And here you have all these little things. Now some of these I can use again. I do have lots of glue on my, over here. I need to clean it. Oh well. So these I'm gonna put on a bit of, on a little box. I took another one because this is too small, and for this one as well. So yeah, so I just took a little bit of a box, and it says please recycle. Well, here I go. I'm gonna make a stamp out of it, a foamy. So I'm just gonna cut these lines over here. this as well. A huge one, and actually this is a huge one too, so I made 2 huge ones. And I'm going to cut off 1, 2. Okay, so I've got all of this now, and I want another one, to be honest. So I made some more because I want to make more than 2. I want to use this as well. So you take your glue and a lot of patience, and then you just glue it down. You just glue it down. You just put a little bit of glue everywhere because it is very thin. And that's how I got all the glue on my desk. Okay, and a bit of glue over here. This is really fun to do, especially if you're me. Guys, I still want to start a glue book because I hate glue so much. And I really want to let go of that. So why not make a glue book? Okay, this one I'm gonna put over here. Just push it down and let it dry. So the rest, this one I'm gonna speed up. This is gonna be an awesome one to do. Just a little bit everywhere. I'm just gonna go around. Okay, here we go. So now I'm going to take some circles. Here we go. So as you can see, there's glue everywhere now. It doesn't even want to leave my hand anymore. Ah, yes, yes, let's make a glue book. That's really something I would like. I think this is nice enough. Maybe a small one, smaller, bigger, small one over here. Oh well, a bit off the... Hope it'll stay on. Okay, so now you've got this. It needs to dry, of course. And I've got all these little ones like these, but I already made one like this from stuff like this that I have. I made this with my friend Mario, so I'm not gonna do this one, but you can use all of these to make a new one. But for now, I'm just gonna push it off my desk, if I can, because glue. Okay. So, I'm gonna turn these around. And you know what? I'm not sure if this will work on this big one, but it is nice to glue this on here so you can pick it up. You don't need that. I didn't do it with these ones, but it might be handy, so I'm just trying this out. If, of course, it will dry. I'll find out. So, right, there's nothing on there. Okay. So now this needs to dry. But I'm gonna need a new battery and clean this and stuff. So, and my hands. See you in a second. Okay guys, I took my little journal and I hope this had enough time to dry. Let's hope so. I want to make a page with this. Now the question is, am I going to use my big jelly plate or a small one? I'm going for the small one. The big one is a bit too big for this. Okay, can you still see this? I'm just gonna take the small one as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all of these, but let's see. Okay, I've got this paint. This is a very cheap paint, creative paint. Oh, it's very creative. And it is made by Avec. So I bought these at the Action, of course. And I'm going to use, I'm not gonna use the green one. I've used so much of this green already. I might just use this. I don't know exactly. I'm not sure if I've used this one. I've used, but have I used these? Yes, I have. Okay, this one is open, this one is open, and this one is also open. So what am I going to do? I'm not really sure yet. I'm going to put a bit of this on here and a bit of green, well, blue, whatever it is. I hope this doesn't sound... Yes, it does. It sounds awful. And a bit of this. Now, fun part is I'm gonna take this, stamp it on here, lift it off. Haha, that works. You've got this. I'll also have a little bit of my box cardstock. I don't know how to say that, but it's okay. I don't mind. So one over here, and then I'm going to do a bit of a circle. Well, another circle over there. So over here. Let's hope it works. And of course these. Now this one doesn't have one of, I didn't put this on here yet. So I'm just gonna do this. And then just put it up over here. This is all very random. Now I have this jelly plate, this wonderful stamp that I am going to put over here. Look at it. And let's do it again over here. Okay, I like that. I do like these colors. Maybe I'm gonna stick to these colors. Or just a little bit of this. Wait, I want to make another one of these. And I've already got paint on my arm. Well, my hands. Because I still have this over here. Here we go. I think I have a bit too much of this on here, but that's okay because I have this magazine that's still over here, and I'm just gonna do this. Clean it. It's my leftover paint thing. So I'm going to do this one a bit bigger. It is handy to have this on here, to be honest. Look at it. Wow. Now I want these circles. They are big. Oh, I like it. And then this again over here, and a bit over there, and a bit over here. So I'm gonna use this as a stamp again, but this time over. Oh my gosh, it's good at it's a bouncy ball thing. Over here. And a bit over here, and oh well, a little bit over here. Let's clean it a bit. Okay. Now I want the square one, and for this one I'm going to use a little bit of this. This is a very cheap paint, but to be honest, it works really well. Most of the time these cheap paints are just, yeah, not the best, but I really do like this one. Let's see if I can do something with this. These circles, just only these circles. Actually, it's just make a little stamp like this. There you go. Oh, I like it. Let's just see if I have some left. Yes, I do. So let's do these circles again, like that, and over here. You don't have to make it really nice and even and straight, and you know, just do something. Just do something. There's still a bit left on here, so I'm just gonna do this. That's a really fun video today. Now there's not really that much left on here, so I don't think it'll work very well. Well, just a little bit. It needs a bit more. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna go for this one as well. But now I'm gonna use, oh my gosh, what am I going to use? This one. Just a little bit. And this one again. Now this is gonna be a long video, isn't it? Nope. It went over the edge. So I'm going to use this thing again. Lift it up over there and put it down over here. And just a little bit of circles. And I'm going to put it, where am I going to put this? I think over here. And then over here. Now as you can see, there's still a lot of paint everywhere. I don't have a kitchen roll. A lot of white on this page, but I don't mind. I like that. This is gonna be it. Get the paint off of this thing. A bit of paint over there. And le voilà. Look at it. I do like it. Now I'm going to stamp. Oh, it has a bit of a shimmer. Can you see that? Okay. I'm going to stamp over this as well. So first I need to dry this. Okay, so guys, look what we made. Look at it. There's a whole lot going on this page, but it is a really fun background, and I just made the background with my dies, and I made a foamy out of a die, and you know, just stamp on it. So I can use this again as a stamp, but I don't want to. I want to use, I had it somewhere over here. I want to use one of these. I want Audrey Hepburn. This one I don't want, or one of these faces. Or this one, right? So it's gonna be Audrey, which is gonna be really nice. Or this is too small. Or a face like this. Decisions. It's gonna be Audrey Hepburn. I'm just gonna put her over here. Right. I'm going to take this little thing. And now, do I use Balmy Night or do I use black? I think I'm gonna use black. Because I want to stamp some black stamps on here. I want to make this very simple. You know what? First I'm gonna stamp a little bit. First I need some stamps. Stamps. This is gonna be a long video, guys. I can't help it. It's gonna be a long video. I've got these stamps and I really do like... I've not used this before. Ooh. I've had it for a while. I really do like this thing. I love stuff like this. And also, I think it needs to be a bit bold. I do love this, but I think it's a bit too small because there's a lot going on already. I need bigger stamps. So that's a little one. And then I'm just gonna get some stamps. Okay, so this one is by Paper Artsy. The other ones are grunge stamps by Studio Light. And the little one was... what's this? Craft Emotions. So let's get some stamping blocks. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them. And I haven't got a block for this one. But I'm just going to try something. Some of these I've never used, so normally I'd stamp it again. Ooh. I first stamp it on a piece of paper. That's what I normally do, to see if it's okay. But no, I'm just gonna do something. I'm just gonna randomly stamp a little bit over here and a bit over there and a bit over here. Like this. And what's this? I want a different color. I want... wait a minute. Okay, I also have these colors. It's gonna be very busy, but you know me. I like busy pages, so this is gonna be pink. Oh, I like it. It's almost the same color, but it isn't. Okay. That was... it is really busy. I think this blue. Although this is a bit the same green, but... okay, blue. Oh, I like it. I like it. And I do like the fact that it doesn't really stamp that well. This one is going to be blue as well, or black. This one is going to be black. I'm just going to make an edge, a border with this. And a bit over here. Of course, guys, it stopped recording. That happens every video now. I just am so caught up in doing this that I just don't check if the record button is still on. Oh well. But anyway, I didn't do that much. You saw me do this edge and I did it on this side as well. And that's it. So look at it. Guys, look at all the layers. That's just insane. It's so busy, but I like it so much. So now I'm going to put her on here. Oh, I didn't even use this one, but that's going to be too much now. So for next time. So I'm going to put Audrey Hepburn on here and I'm going to do it like this. Get my black and put a little bit, I wanted to say, but I took out a lot. I'm taking a Tsukineko Dauber. You can buy these, I heard, on Amazon. They're awesome. I've had these for years and years. I threw out a few just a few days ago, but I've had them for years. And you just dab. Make sure it's really nice and black. So I hope the eye went okay, because I put a lot of paint on there and I'm afraid it just went under the stencil. I'll find out. Oh, just a little bit. It's okay. It did go under here a little bit, but it's okay. Look at her. I like it. Oh boy. But I want... this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. Don't do it. And still she did it. I just want this to be a bit darker. And this. Okay, here we go. Is it still okay? It's still okay. It's very dark now, to be honest. But look at her. Wow. Okay, I love this. So now I want something a bit more dark over here. But what? But what? A stencil. Okay, the first stencil that I see. It doesn't really matter, I just want something dark. Well, dots are really nice. Really, really dark. Use up all my paint. And let it fade out a little. That's what I want. Okay, like this. Look at it. Oh, you didn't even see it. I want to do a little bit over here. Just a little bit. Look at it. And also just a little. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, so I need to clean all of this. And I think I'm going to do that first, because it'll dry. So I'm going to clean that. See you in a second. So guys, I took out some quotes, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do white or black. You'd think black, but I'm going to go for white. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry to upset you. I don't play hard to get, I play never going to happen. It's nice. My decisions are not always right, but they're always... Oh, turns out I'm not an afternoon person either. I like that one. I don't want it to be too snarky because she's so cute. Scissors. Will this work with white? Okay, I'm just gonna do it all over here. Turns out it needs to be a little bit nice. It's difficult. I'm not an afternoon person either. This is so random the way I glued this on, but I like it. So now of course I need to go around it with a black pen. Okay, I like it. And of course it needs this. I think it does, guys. Maybe you don't, but I do. So over here, oh well, let's just go around it. It doesn't really matter. I always like doing this, and it doesn't need that much. I am going to do a dot and a dot and a dot, because I did that a while ago and I really liked it. So a dot over here, a little square over here, and they're not really straight on the line, but you know what? I don't care. Square over here and a little square over here. And over here a square as well. And it's not straight, it's very crooked, and yeah, but I do like it. Okay, and a dot over here. You know what? Does it need a dot? Just one little secret dot somewhere, because you know, it's not a Karin page if it doesn't have a dot. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. Okay, now I do want a little black dot, I think. I do have them somewhere in here. This one? Yes. Okay. A black dot. Over... What do you think? Over here? Why are the dots always so difficult to decide? It's just a simple dot. I'm just gonna do it over here. Random. Just over here. It's stupid, but I like it. But then you know me. Then I need a dot somewhere else as well. So over here. This is so weird. But that's just me, guys. Okay, here we go. And one over here. Now I think it's a bit sad that this one is alone. But oh well. Okay. Guys, I think this is it. Wow. This is stuck over here. Oh well. Look at it. So you've got all these layers going on. I mean, look at all the layers. That's insane. This is so busy. Just look at all the stamps, and oh my gosh, this is really one of the busiest pages I ever made. But look at it, when it comes together, I really love it. I really do like it. It doesn't need anything else. No, it doesn't. It's very busy. So guys, I made my own foamies. I just used a die, and there's so much junk on my desk now. I can only find this one, so this is a different one. But you just use a die and some cheap foam. You just run it through your Big Shot or cutting machine and put it on a bit on an old box. I just have glued it on a little piece of old carton. Is that called carton? And I glued a little bit on so you can hold it a bit easier, but it's not necessary. And well, I made this one, and this one is made with the leftovers from this one. Isn't that awesome? So use your jelly plate, just stamp on it, and that was it. And then put some stamps over it. This beautiful lady from Stamp Attack, and finished. And I absolutely love it. I love the fact that there is so much going on, but still it is a really nice page to look at. Because when you look at this, first you see her, then the quote and everything else. And then you see all the layers. I would love to know what you think of this page. Have you ever made your own foamies? I'm gonna do it more often. I absolutely love this. I can use this a few times before it breaks, because it isn't the sturdiest thing, but even if it breaks a little, it'll still stamp. It'll still be okay, because it doesn't have to be perfect when you work with your jelly plate. So, again, I would love to know what you think of this page, and you know the drill. Would love a thumbs up. Would love it if you I wanted to say it real quickly, but I can't. I would love it if you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And that's it for today. Isn't she gorgeous? So all that's left to say is groetjes uit Holland. Greetings from Holland. Bye.